Yo, what's going on guys? Cash and Clean here, and for today's video I just wanted to do a short little video of how to get marks of the angler and some astral echoes. So if you haven't already, there is a quest line for the fishing stuff. You just go to quests, complete it, and at some point you might get stuck on this, you might not. It kind of depends. It's a little bit bugged, the quest, but pretty much I think it was step 10 of 19 where you have to fish up a mark of the angler. Now if you don't know, this is kind of like a rare drop from fishing, and I'm pretty sure it's just from fishing in pools, but it might not be. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But if you're stuck on that part of the quest, there's a little bit of a bug. So if you press E on this, it'll actually complete your quest. And what the quest actually wanted you to do is this right here. So you have to unlock this specific bubble right here. And if you don't, if you just open this up, it's just going to complete the quest. I'm not sure why it does that. It's a little bit of a bug. So if you just do this, leave, and then, you know, go to the next quest, you can't actually complete it because you have to fish up the mark of the angler. So you have to make sure to do this, and then you can actually start fishing it. So that's one way to get marks of the angler, fishing. Next is the more further you get into the quest line, it's pretty straightforward. I don't really need to make a tutorial. You guys can obviously just do it. It's really not that bad. Just read what it says. It's pretty straightforward, so you guys can do it. And at some point, you're gonna get this guy over here unlocked, so you press E on him. So I accepted the quests, but you're gonna have stuff like this in your inventory. I have a little bit of extra ones because I unlocked something in here. So if you go to the pond of the water, if you unlock this, you can get extra quests, and these quests actually just give you marks of the angler. So if we go over here, Trove Agency, so you can get marks of the angler this way. And if you don't know what you need these for, you actually need them for this over here, Trophy of the Depths here, and the keys. And there's a fishing pole in here, and in case you need lures, there's 40 Flux for one lure. They're actually pretty nice. You get to fish 100 times with this one lure, so I thought that was pretty nice. Now let's move on over to Astral Echoes, and before we actually get into how to get them, it's pretty straightforward, but it's also super annoying. But if you actually go to the hub and go to the very top here of this fishing area, you'll see this up here. Now, I'm not sure if you guys actually know about this, but if you press E on them, it's not there for me right now, but this is a daily thing. So if you spend Despoiled Divinity, you can actually claim some Astral Echoes. I think it's 5 times. I can't remember the exact Astral Echoes. I think it was 50, and you can do it 5 times. So you would just spend 5 Despoiled Divinities. I'm not 100% sure on that number, but just know that you can get some Astral Echoes from this merchant over here. And if you don't know, you kind of need Astral Echoes for all of this stuff in here, as well as some mastery items. But yeah, apart from that, you're just going to do dungeons, do delves. Every time you break the chests, so if you do 5-star dungeons or those U10 or U11 waves, the 5-star waves, there's a chance that you can drop an Astral Echo. Now, if you know how the chaos chest drop works, so if you do a dungeon, you'll randomly get this drop, but this only gives you 1. Astral Echoes, you'll get it a little bit more often, and it's somewhere between 20 to 60 Astral Echoes. It might be more, it might be less, but from what I've farmed so far, I've been getting around 20 to 60, and it's really random. So you can get it within your first 10 dungeons, you can get it within your first, like, I don't know, 200 dungeons. It kind of depends on your luck. Maybe not 200, that's a little bit overboard, but I'm pretty sure this is like time-based. So like after a certain amount of time, I'm pretty sure it makes it so you'll get like a better chance of getting the drop. Kind of like the lustrous gem boxes, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm just here to tell you guys how to get them, and that's pretty much how you get them. Lastly, we have the tome. So if we go over here, there's the Astral Echoes tome. I highly recommend getting this. And if you don't know how to get this, it's actually just in the store. If you go to the Moors tab, it's right there. And here's the other stuff if you need it as well, or you can go to new, but this is the Astral Echoes tome. I highly recommend it. You get 5,000 a week. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you all later.